you want to complete the order, you need to make things. So you need to then know a little bit about production technology. What is production technology? Art of making things. How to make. It is not only jewelry. At Imaginarium, we do a whole lot of things. We do some rocket parts, some satellite parts, some medical parts, some automotive parts, uh, gifting, jewelry also included. Okay. And of course, jewelry, we have a great competency, and it is to be seen to be believed. So I take the opportunity to invite all of you. In small groups, you can come and visit. I know you have already visited some of the batches, but normally, we are very visitor friendly. You contact Kaya or Coil or any of my colleagues, they'll be happy to take you around and show the process. Very important. So in processes, there are subtractive, additive, and formative. There are three processes. Okay. Subtractive means you remove. Okay. In additive, you join, and formative means you bend. So all these are required. In fact, you can see a whole lot of things. So let me not bore you. So this is digitization is happening, and whole world is moving towards something called as Industry 4.0, where autonomous robots will take care of the factory. You can control the entire factory sitting at home, work from home. Factory is the only thing where you cannot work from home. But even that is going to be a possibility thanks to the revolution that is happening with computers, robotics, 3D printing, etc. So we are talking about digital fabrication means after CAD is done, you make the part directly. There is no in between. Earlier, I used to design things on a large drawing board, A0, on a pantograph, and that will go to a guy called blueprinting. We used to take a blueprint, and that blueprint used to go to the shop floor, and it used to take a lot of time. So if you have not written properly, they will also wrongly read and produce something. If you have written 33, they will produce something with 88. 33, they read it as 88, and you have a lot of tutu meme hota tha phir. Abhi wo sab khatam. So the designer, if he makes a mistake, that will get faithfully reproduced. Even the mistakes get reproduced. That's so the ownership is on the CAD person or the designer. You can see conventionally how they used to make things. They used to remove material. Okay, removing and doing what? They produce a lot of chips. The chips which you cannot even eat. Okay, probably they use it for cleaning vessels. घर में boy आके वो use करेगा to clean. That's what they are going to use the chips for. The part, because it loses a lot of material, it becomes costlier, and material is wasted. Correct, no? And so this is the conventional subtractive manufacturing. If you take gold and all, you cannot touch gold. The more you touch, more you lose gold. Very important. And so was born new ways. New way was additive manufacturing. That means instead of removing material, you are going to add material. See the difference here. The scrap is less, and energy required is also less. So we call it as digital fabrication, 3D printing, or additive manufacturing, or green manufacturing, because it has got some of these advantages. And so we are talking about art to part directly. In between, we all know, how art is made into a CAD part, virtual object, and you can also render on matrix. Like what you see there, a red one is rendered, but the last one, which is in golden color, is actually produced, right, by 3D printing. So earlier, these models have to be made. Artwork you give, I used to have a product information sheet. First product information sheet used to come. Then we used to think how to make it. And if you have given the left earring, Right hearing, they will not write. You make it, mirror reflection. So we used to make what? We take two plates and draw the first side. Automatically, the other side will also be there. One more piece is there. Then we saw it. Then we take out. Then we use a compass, transfer the curves, and carve them. Perfect matching nahi hota tha. Now, thanks to CAD, you can do copy, you can do mirroring, you can do flipping in a matter of seconds, microseconds, right? So it's click of a button, right? And so that is the beauty of the new digital technologies. So after CAD is made, we are going to see the transformation. The CAD to Idea Sketch, the Idea Sketch to CAD, and CAD gets sliced, and these slices are put back layer upon layer, and what you get is the object, right? And how it is done? It is done using a 3D printer. So in 3D printer, we have the sliced things put back, and what you get is the object. Okay, that is very important.